it's time to meet our first special guest for this evening, and let me read you a list of names. Kylie Minogue, Natalie Imbruglia, Holly Valance, the Blakeney... No, we will lose the Blakeney. And now for the latest pop sensation to arise from Ramsay Street, please welcome Delta Goodrem to our...
What vitamins have you got in your cupboard?
What vitamins? None at the moment.
Do you not take supplements?
Try to, like, maybe take vitamin C's and things like that to keep me going.
That's not really a supplement, though, is it?
No, not really.
No, okay. I don't want to tell you off in the first minute.
Them at the moment, so I don't think I really want my supplements in there.
Oh, that's fair enough.
But it's not... I was actually asking the audience beforehand, and it seems like young people don't take supplements.
I don't know.
You don't take garlic and horseradish?
No, I don't. Truthfully,
No.
I don't.
Right.
But on your schedule, and which now is, because filming Neighbours is pretty intense.
Yes.
Now you've added the music stuff to it as well.
Yes.
How do you find time, or how do you stay healthy?
It's just keeping water, and because I love it so much, it's got that drive at the moment.
It's just the
adrenaline, and it keeps it going, and every day is something different. Like I have Neighbours all day this morning, and then I'll be like, okay, now I've got to make sure that I'm ready to be able to sing today, and just getting in different headspaces, because it can be very, very different just doing so many different things during one day and then the next day changing. But I wouldn't change it. Tim and I were talking about this in the makeup chair, was saying I wouldn't change it. I love what I do. I'm very lucky to do it. So,
but we're in the weird decade, because let's face it, 10, 20 years ago, we'd all be taking drugs. And now you're advocating water to our audience.
I think water's a good thing.
Yeah, but it's kind of strange, isn't it?
Well, are you one of these people that knew at 3 that you were going to be a singer? Or?
Definitely. At a really young age, I found music, and I love it so much, and I just want to sing all the time.
Did you model yourself on, or aspire to?
I always looked up to someone like Olivia Newton-John. I always thought she was a really great role model and a really good person.
And what was the first thing you remember singing?
Probably Hopelessly Devoted to You by Olivia Newton-John.
Me too.
You do a hairbrush?
Did you sing into a hairbrush?
I think everyone sings into a hairbrush, even you.
Oh, no way, I can't sing into a hairbrush. Oh, maybe a styling one.
Sing into a hairbrush.
Because it's got the chords.
And you wrote a song when you were about 10?
I did. I started writing really young because I started the piano and started composing music first.
So can you remember the chorus to the song?
I do, actually, truthfully.
Is it Die Mum Die? My dad's a
I love my mum very much when I was a kid. I still do.
Yeah, give us the chorus.
Give you the chorus?
In lyrics, you don't have to...
when you
Oh, goodness,
when you were 10.
I think one of the songs I wrote was called Lost for Words. It was something like, lost for words in our world that doesn't know what you mean to say doesn't come out so, or something, like...
When you were 10?
When you were 10?
That's good.
You're a freak, get out.
But I do think... I keep raising with these guys my theories that now I think this new world is people have almost got to know what they want to do by the time they're 4.
I think it helps. I think it's really good when you can find something.
That was so well delivered, by 4.
When we watch that back on the tape, we'll realise we're a little too earnest about it. Hey, but you can't though take up piano and all stuff when in your late teens and expect to pick it up and be...
Maybe you can. It's maybe just that when you have an ear, or maybe depending if you're a drawer and you want to start with crayons and you start off really young, it's just something that you're drawn to. I'm drawn to music and acting, and it's something I love to do. So I did start very young, and I asked my parents if I could go to piano lessons and go to singing and develop it then. No, goodness no. My parents were very sport, and they were like, "You want to do acting and you want to do singing? Why do you want to do that?"
It's sort of funny because when you say little kids who can sing, or it's a different level if their parents take it really seriously.
If they're the pushy show.
Or if they even...
I think people can see that too. I think sometimes that if you do want to do it, then it kind of, if you believe in it and you want to get out and you want to sing it, then...
Were your parents musical, or anyone else in your family?
Dad likes to think he's musical. No offence, Dad, but
But that'd be no, I suspect. Yeah.
And does the record company...
He'll tell you that he's the backing singer in one of the tracks, I'm sure.
Who makes the decision about your image? Is it you? Is it the record company? Is it parents?
A lot of things, a lot of decisions, we're all very much together, and it's a really good team that we've got together. So if I am wearing something that maybe I think is more appropriate, and they're saying, you know what, this is more the age group, this is more the demographic, maybe you should wear this or whatever. I have a pretty good control. I wouldn't wear anything that I didn't feel comfortable in, and I wouldn't sing a song that I didn't believe in. basically.
It seems that the other path that people take now is somewhere along the fame they find themselves half nude on the cover of Ralph or FHM. Has that been put to you?
There's been a few things talked about, but it's not me at the moment. So
Would you please do it? I just I normally don't indulge myself with personal requests, but
You please do.
I am joking, Glenn. I am not seriously
Katie.
asking Delta, but if she was to do it,
Delta, you've agreed to do the current single from
I
the
have.
album. If you'd like to wander, we have cleared it of all
Yes.
lines. If you wander over to the
Thank you.
piano, I shall introduce the
Please
song.
do.
Please, you
I'll take
wander
off my
over.
shoes on.
Do that. Pose as you will. Delta's album is, of course, Innocent Eyes. It's huge. The first single was Born to Try, which of course went straight to number 1. The current single we're about to hear tonight is Lost Without You. It also debuted at number 1, making Delta the second only female in Australian music history to have 2 number 1s back to back, with Steve McKay on guitar. That's Steve. That's Delta. Folks, Delta Goodrem with Lost Without You.